In my first book, Do the Thing, Have the Power, I spoke a lot about power, your own personal power, and how we tend to give it away and weaken it, and what we really need to be doing is nurturing it and strengthening it. And I was thinking about this today because I'm getting a little bit of a cough and I'm a little bit run down because I've been working really hard. And we have this kind of, or if you're anything like me, we have this kind of notion that we have to serve other people. And that's fine if you are doing good work, if you are doing a cause, working to a cause, helping people. But most of the time, for many of us, it's a transaction. So we go to work and we give up our power, our time and our attention in return for money to pay the bills and that kind of thing. And often it's not about passion, it's about getting by and getting along. And we kind of lose track that this life is for us. It's not for our employer, it's not for all the people whose approval we're seeking, it's for us. Yet we give away our power. And we're a little bit, think of yourself like an apple tree. You have all this fruit and you're giving it away constantly, you're giving it away. And then we fail to hold on to it or nurture our own power. We fail to look after ourselves. And like a tree that hasn't been watered or hasn't seen the sun, we wither away and then we get a little bit ill, we get tired, run down, depressed, fed up. Because we're not keeping any power for ourselves, we're not nurturing ourselves. And so we need to remember what this is all about. You know, when we go to work, our time doesn't belong to our employer. Our attention doesn't belong to our employer. We are gifting our attention to that person in return for money, for a living. It's transaction. They don't own us, they don't own our time. We are doing an exchange. And we need to keep a little bit of that power, a little bit of that time, a little bit of that energy back for ourselves so that we can make ourselves well and we can make ourselves happy and we can make ourselves strong. So if you're living to work, if you're just getting up, going to work, coming home, going to bed, getting up, going to work, coming home, going to bed, unless that work that you're doing is so nourishing to you that it makes your whole life seem worthwhile, it gives you a sense of meaning, then you can tend to be like that plant and wither away. So it's important to remember, hold on to and nurture some of that energy for yourself. Be like the apple tree and water yourself, give yourself plenty of sunlight and nurture yourself. Because at the end of the day, when you are fit and well and strong and happy, you're going to deliver a better quality of service to your boss anyway. You're going to be better for your friends, better for your loved ones. You're going to be in a much better state to achieve those life goals you want to achieve. So look after yourself, treat yourself, nourish yourself. Do it physically, go to the gym, get exercise, drink water, get lots of sleep, which is the big one. And do it spiritually as well. So nurture yourself, go and see art, take in art, read interesting books, do whatever it is that floats your boat, work on projects that you find interesting. You know, spirituality isn't about going to church and about God and things like that. It's about looking after the person in here. And nurture yourself mentally as well, you know, engage in challenging projects that are going to fulfill you and kind of challenge your intellect, if you like. So just think about that holy trinity, mind, body, spirit. Okay, you need to keep all of those things well, because in any transaction, whether it's a job or anything like that, if you are well, then you can deliver a better service. So everyone wins. But if you let yourself wither away and give all your power away and all your fruit, then you're going to run out of time and energy, and you're going to not do anyone any favors. All right, so thank you for that, and have a lovely day.